Hey, beautiful people. How is everybody doing today? This evening, should I say? I hope everyone is doing well. Um, I jumped on here because I found out that my March 1st and 2nd, I deleted by mistake, so I had to do it over. My bad, y'all. Now my numbers are out of order. I'm going to see if I can fix it. But I pray that everyone is well. I hope that you had a wonderful day. Hope nobody didn't stress you out at work. And I hope that you find some peace and quiet in the space today. What I'm going over is March 1st and 2nd. This is a redo. So I made a mistake and deleted the first one, and I didn't know I did so. So March is Awareness Month. It says open your mind, open your eyes, open your heart. If the eyes of your mind and heart are not fully open, there could be some love that you are not aware is present. Hmm. So like I said, March is Awareness Month. We're going over March 1st and 2nd. Had to do this over. I'm mad at that, but hey, it might come out better this time. What you think? Anything is possible, right? But like I said, I hope everybody's having a blessed and beautiful day. I hope that they did not let anybody disturb their peace and get them in a bad headspace. They did. I hope these daily devotions help you, and I hope that y'all are taking the time to listen to the words that I say and the words that are coming out of my mouth because they are powerful words. I'm not just here to throw content on the channel. I'm doing this because I want to share these devotions with everyone, men and women. Don't matter how old you are, they will help you through some of the darkest times in your life. They will make you rethink some things. They will make you open your mind, make you really, really think. Like, dang, I didn't think of that before. But now I know better. Y'all feel me? So let me get on down to reading. I don't want to waste y'all time because y'all time is precious. I know y'all got things to do. So March 1st, I open my heart and mind to be aware that I am the matter that matters. Okay. Matter is anything that has weight and occupies space. The only thing standing between you and exactly what you want is space. The question is, are you willing to be the matter that occupies this space? You can choose to fill the space with what you need, or you can choose to fill the space with what you lack, fear, or you could fill the space with what might not happen, or what could not happen. Or you find the courage to fill the space with a holy boldness of I can be. I can because I am. I will because I am. Sound a little strange, but I get it. In the space that stands between you and exactly what you want, there is the fulfillment of God. The question is, how do you set, see the space? Is some of these words are blurry because the book is so old. Um, this copy anyway. I can't find my other copy. Let's where'd it go? Okay, the question is, how do you see the space? Have you placed the matter of others in that space? Do you see yourself placed in that space? Do you see your joy in the space? Do you see God's grace, God's mercy, God's light, and God's love in the space? Perhaps you seek that you can't take. Okay, I'm sounding retarded over here. Excuse me, didn't mean to say that word. Sound a little special over here. Do you see what others have done and what you can't do? Or do you see the impossible dream becoming possible with God? In the space with God's fullness that stands between you and what you want, there's an opportunity. There is a question. How are you going to use the opportunity? You can use the opportunity to tell yourself what you have always told yourself about why you cannot or must not step into the space. You may believe that the space is too big, too wide, too much for you to handle. Or you just might realize that you have been given a divine opportunity to change the way you see the space and to close up the gaps between you and God. Mm. Until today, you may have not realized that the only thing standing between you and what you want is an opportunity to spend more time with God. Just for today, be devoted to closing any gaps between you and what you want. Today, I'm devoted to taking every opportunity to spend time with God. Now, that's basically self explanatory. Like I tell y'all all the time, when you get up in the morning, you thank God for waking you up that day because He did and He didn't have to do it. There are a lot of people that went to sleep yesterday that did not wake up because that was God's timing. We also have to learn not to be selfish. I'll leave that part of the conversation. But in God's timing, we could sit there and make all the plans we want. But y'all know God has a sense of humor and God will place some funny mess in front of us to see what we're going to do about it. So if you have God first in your life and you are walking in God's footsteps, nothing but good can come from that. Nothing but grace can come from that. Treat your neighbors the way you want them to treat you. If you have God in your heart, you should not be running around being disrespectful, being vile, violent, any of those things. You should be running and walking in God's purpose, learning to relax and have a conversation like adult people should do. But like I said, always put God first in everything that you do, especially if it's something you really, really want. And I always say be specific in what you ask God for. Because if you don't, He'll send you something, but that might not be what you want. I said God always gives us an opportunity to go left or right. It's up to us to decide which way we're going to go. He already knows which way we're going to go, but He wants to see if you know which way to go. If that makes sense to y'all. But you can get an opportunity in life, and it's like, should I go or should I not go? Should I go or should I not go? Weigh the pros and the cons of everything in your life when you're deciding something that's detriment to your life and that is important to your life and that is something that you got to work on first. But put God first in front of anything that you do. Because if you don't, you're going to find out the hard way that God does have a sense of humor sometimes. And He may give us something we ask for, but that ain't really what we wanted. So learn to speak out loud. Learn to tell God what you want and how you want Him to move you. Let me get on to March 2nd. I open my heart and mind to be aware. I must make decisions about how my day is going to be. As soon as you decide that you are going to be faith filled, joy filled, peace filled, and filled full, you are going to have a good day. The moment you decide that you are not going to be beat down or weighed down, put down or run down, hung up, beat up, upset, set up, pissed off, and blown off, you are going to have a good day. They say so. When you decide in your own mind that you are going to get grounded, be centered, stay focused, have a vision, accomplish a goal, complete a mission, pursue a dream, live with purpose, you are going to have a good day. As soon as you decide to accept yourself, celebrate yourself, correct yourself, authorize yourself, validate yourself to be who you are and to love yourself just the way you are going to have a good day. If you decide to take just a moment to get still, to clear your mind, to open your heart, to listen to the sacred voice that guides you, that protects you, that knows you and loves you, you are going to have a good day. And if you find that you are not having a good day, it could be that you have not made the decision or taken the time to do what you know you must do to ensure that your day goes the way you want, the way you have decided it should be. Until today, you may have not been aware that decisions fuel the spirit. You may not have realized that you have the power to decide the direction of your day and your life. Just for today, make a decision about how you want to experience the day. Fuel that decision with commitment to do whatever it takes to assure that that happens. Today, I'm devoted to making clear decisions about what I choose to experience. What can I say to that? You know how we always say people wake up sometimes sound like they woke up on the wrong side of the bed? I take that as that. And I say that I want people to make sure, oh, excuse me, make sure that they understand that make sure you have a good day. It's not allowing people to disturb your peace. You can let the haters talk, you can let people run off of their mouth, let them do whatever they want to do. But it's how you act and how you react and how you respond to other people. Don't let them take your shine away from you. Don't let them put a bad taste in your mouth. When you have to be around evil people, you have to learn to sing in your head and have a conversation with God. While the person is standing there, you can do that while you're standing there. Because sometimes God is the only way that can shut things up. You might mess around and say something or do something you ain't got no business. So in your head, when somebody getting on your last nerve or working your last nerve or trying to play you, take that time to ask God to give you the strength to push on through it and ignore the madness, because it makes no sense for somebody to always have to come into your life to give you a bad day. Nobody wants to walk through life with bad days. Nobody. So I think some people need to learn how to mind their business, stay out of other people's business, and sometimes they can have a good day. Sometimes instead of plotting on people, you could be nice to people and do what God says do. Because God ain't gonna lead you astray. He ain't gonna put on your plate more than you think you can handle. He knows what you can handle, especially us women. I could talk specifically for women because they always say childbirth is the closest thing to death. And I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. There's no pain other than that. And then the crazy thing when you think about it, back in the day, they didn't have any pain meds and all that. They had to all really give birth naturally, regardless of what it was going to do to the baby or not. But don't let nobody ruin your day that's not worth your time or your patience or even being paid attention to them. Because some people are just evil and they can't help who they are. So learn to walk away from those people when they come into your space, because they will try to manipulate your mind and make you think you're the one that's crazy when it ain't you. Okay? So love up on yourself first and foremost. Have that conversation with God first and foremost. Don't let nobody with their attitudes and their anger and all their frustrations disturb your day, because that's their problem, not yours. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoyed those two daily devotions for March 1st and 2nd. Like I said, this is a redo because I made a mistake and deleted the first and second out of my StreamYard. I thought I just deleted the I thought it played and it deleted the recording, but apparently it didn't play at all. So I hope y'all have a blessed, beautiful day. Don't let nobody disturb your peace no more today, because they're not worth it. They're not worth your time, your energy, or your shine. Let them fools do what they do. And let God continue to bless you. With that being said, my beautiful people, it's a Stu Queen be out. Also, drop some crowns and some chess pieces in the chat for yourself. Royal Gladiator only. Drop them crowns in the chat for yourself. Please leave a comment down below and check your subscriptions. Make sure it's still there. Hit the like button when you subscribe. If it takes you off again for the 25,000th time, please just resubscribe. Put your notification bell on all, not on custom or personalized. Put it on all because it will let you know when I upload a video and when I go live. Okay? Y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. And with that being said, this is Stu Queen be out.
Sit on that throne, queen. Know you got that goddess energy. It's in your soul, queen. Manifesting your reality. Say these words to me. I am perfect, well protected. I am so divine. I attract what's mine.